I mean, I think everyone recognizes the value, right, because of the TV marketplace has always been large, and it's something that on the video side and digital video side, we know that we can tap into the same kind of engagement that the television viewers get. So we're really excited about the opportunity to talk about quality and making sure that the marketplace is cleaned up to the point where publishers and advertisers both feel comfortable with putting their dollars into the space. And I think the turnout shows that everyone's interested in finding out the latest and greatest as far as measurement goes, as far as quality goes, and then the tools that are going to be put in our hands as buyers to actually be able to execute on these buys. Yeah, I mean, I think, at AOD we are often and most often asked to deliver in target impressions. So having the planning tools in our hands to do so in a most efficient fashion is really what we're driving at here. So a lot of the platforms, including BrightRoll as they announced today, have really gone out and actively integrated with ComScore, with Nielsen, to make sure that that data is flowing through into their platform so that it can be actionable for the buyers, both on the planning side of things as well as on the optimization side of things. So this is important for us to bridge that gap between the digital space and the television space so that we're all talking about the same currencies. Yeah, it's absolutely something that's being looked at primarily because of the fact that we see the research and the correlation between brand lift and engagement metrics when it comes to if a player is viewable or not. We also see the research and know that we can look at other metrics and signals like player size in order to figure out what the completion rates are going to be, what the viewability is going to be. So we're looking at all of these data points. We're leveraging multiple partners, ComScore, Integral Ad Science, Adtricity through Vendico, all of these guys, and culminating all of this data to effectively clean up our marketplace and what we're buying into to make sure that we're giving the optimal experience to the advertisers as well as the users. I think there's a couple of things going on. I mean, it's certainly, the bad guys out there understand that the CPMs and what they can get back from fooling the systems is a lot higher in video than display. So these guys are actively working hard to leverage their, technologies to fool the systems. We have some bad players out there that are, passing through information that's just inaccurate. We call that fraud, right? If they say the player size is, 400 by 300, we don't want to be serving into a 300 by 250 if we're targeting that placement. So we need third parties to audit this, and this has just come into light within the past 6 months or so with the technologies that have come out from these third-party vendors where we're actually able to see what's going on. And fraud exists, bots exist, and again, we've got these third parties that can help us audit at this point and really push out those bad players in the marketplace. Yeah, so we are actively buying AdX inventory through the DSPs that we partner with. I think this just goes to show that everyone's playing friendly in the marketplace because there's no need to play sort of territorial roles here where you're not providing access to this inventory through a certain marketplace. So it's good to see Google and BrightRoll coming together and offering up this inventory through their platform. BrightRoll already has a pretty large footprint in the marketplace as far as scale, and this just furthers their scale. YouTube obviously has the most reach essentially of any one publisher. So it's good for both sides because effectively Google has more buyers and BrightRoll has more scale.